Hello and welcome to another episode of What's Inside. Imperial Assault Week continues today with Hired Guns Villain Pack. This is of course for the Imperial Assault board game / miniatures game. This one only requires the core box set to be used. Inside are 2 plastic figures, a rule sheet, 3 deployment cards, 3 agenda cards, 4 command cards, 1 reward card, 2 skirmish mission cards, 4 ID tokens, and 12 IDs. It says 12 ID tokens, but it means stickers. But let's open this up and see what we got in here. This is the last pack of minis. We have 1 more box set to go, and that will round out the week. So let's see if we're ending on a high note or not. As usual, when using scissors, get permission from a responsible adult first. And you gotta be real careful not to cut the paper inserts in here. You don't want to cut your cards up. Oops. That packaging just did bad things. I hate these security packagings. I wish people would just stop shoplifting, then I won't have to deal with this crap. Alright, get the insert out of the way. There's our cards and our map, and let's look at these minis. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, these are Rhodians. Oh yeah, pretty detailed. Pretty good. Got all the little folds in his jacket and everything. So, pretty nice looking. The same pose like usual. That's the only disappointing thing I really have to complain about these miniatures. Otherwise, they're solidly built. Lots of detailing on here. Look, you can see all the creases in his jacket, all the little accessories he's carrying. If you're into painting minis, this is really a good one for you. All of these Fantasy Flight minis are. Especially if you're a Star Wars fan and a miniatures painter, you'll really dig these minis. We looked at the Bantha Rider last episode, and that is a really cool miniature. So these are no different. They're just as good. Not quite as detailed as the Bantha, but that was a much bigger miniature. Alright, so here we've got the insert sheet. And as usual, it's got the list of things that you should be getting inside the packaging. Then we've got the Skirmish Map. And the list of every tile you'll need for the Skirmish Map is at the bottom. And these are all out of the regular core Imperial Assault box. On the back we have the side mission map called Backroom Bargains. And it's a pretty decent sized map, and it's got everything listed here you need, and the map tiles are at the bottom, of course, also out of the Imperial Assault box. So you don't need any of the extras to play this one. And then we've got our stickers, which are numbered 12, and they come in 4 colors. We've got 3 reds, 3 purples, 3 blacks, and 3 blues. And then we have the tokens, which are SWI16, and they just are color coded, same colors as the stickers, and with the number 12. And yeah, they're nice and thick cardstock, real good quality tokens. They'll hold up. They're thick enough to make a noise when you drop them. So always really nice to see that they've really put the extra effort in. Alright, so let's check out these cards and see what we got here. Alright, we'll start with the command cards like usual. There's 4 of them. So let's see what we got here. We've got of no importance. 0. Use after the last figure in one of your non-unique groups is defeated. That group's deployment card is worth 2 fewer VPs to a minimum of 0. Smuggled supplies, 1. Smuggler, use at the start of your activation to recover 2 damage. Apply +1 surge to your attack results until the end of the round, or apply +1 cancel to your defense results until the end of the round. Slippery target, smuggler or spy. 2. Use when a hostile figure enters an adjacent space. Gain movement points equal to your speed. And another slippery target. Alright, the reward card. Mercenary Ties. Exhaust this card when an Imperial figure declares an attack. After the attack resolves, if the target suffered 1 or more damage, he also suffers 1 exhaustion. Now let's look at the agenda cards next. Alright, Backroom Bargains. Ard 3 Outskirts Facility, 3 influence. Play this card as side mission Backroom Bargains, Hired Guns back. After the heroes resolve any other side mission, discard this card and receive the reward listed below. Reward, Mercenary Ties reward card. Final Blast, 2 influence. Play this card in your play area. Deplete this card during any mission when one of your non-unique figures has suffered damage equal to its health. Before it is defeated, it may interrupt to perform an attack. Trade Routes Disrupted, 2 influence. Keep this card secret. Play it during any mission when a figure interacts with a crate. Discard all supply crates drawn during that interact without effect. Then discard this card. Alright, let's look at the skirmishes. A. Unknown Treasures. Sewers of Nar Shaddaa. Setup. Collect 2 neutral mission tokens of each color. Red, blue, green, yellow. These represent items. Randomly place 1 item face down in each space labeled A. A figure can retrieve an item. When it does, reveal that item's color. A figure can discard an item it is carrying during its activation to gain the ability based on the item's color. Blue, recover 3 damage. Yellow, gain 4 VPs. Red, move 5 spaces. Green, become focused. B. Something in the Air. Sewers of Nar Shaddaa. Boy, everything takes place in the sewers. Setup. Collect 2 neutral mission tokens of each color. Red, blue, green, and yellow. Shuffle these tokens and place them face down in a stack. Start of each round. During the draw the top token off the stack and apply one of the following based on the token's color. Red. During this round, group gains +1 surge. Blue. During this round, group applies +1 speed. Green. During this round, group gains +1 cancel. Yellow. At the end of the round, each player gains 4 VPs for each terminal he controls. Alright, let's look at our 3 mercenary cards here. Last Resort Skirmish Upgrade, 1 point. Attachment. Deplete this card when a figure in this group has suffered damage equal to its health. Before that figure is defeated, roll 1 red die. Each figure and object on or adjacent to that figure suffers damage equal to the damage results. Alright, we'll do the red card first. Hired Guns, Smuggler, 6/3. +1 cancel, +1 accuracy, surge +1 damage, surge +1 damage. Parting Shot. When you have suffered damage equal to your health before you are defeated, you may interrupt to perform an attack. Disposable. While defending, apply -1 dodge to your defense results. Health 4, speed 5, defense 1 white die, attack blaster 1 green, 1 yellow. Alright, the gray card. Hired Guns 4/2, Smuggler, surge +1 damage, surge pierce 1, surge +1 accuracy. Parting Shot. When you have suffered damage equal to your health before you are defeated, you may interrupt to perform an attack. Disposable. When defending, apply -1 dodge to your defense results. Health 3, speed 5, defense 1 white die, attack blaster of 1 green, 1 yellow. Alright, that's looks like they might be useful. They're not that expensive, and they're not that good, but they're not that expensive. But that is what is inside the Hired Guns Villain Pack for Imperial Assault. As always, thanks to Wyatt for letting me open his massive haul of Imperial Assault stuff. And thank you all for watching. And that'll do it for this episode. Hopefully we'll see you next time. In the meantime, we're out of here.